Hello. How are we doing, everybody? Let me lower this music down. Oh, jeez. Why can't I hear myself? That's probably why. Okay. Hello. How are we doing? Who we got in here? We got Spirit Kim, we got CD, we got Zoos. We got Shadow Gamer Jess with the 43 months with Stinky. Thank you. Hello, Stacy. Missed you as well. Jolana, thank you for just 7 months. We all missed you. A lot of steps with the Twitter beast. We all missed a lot of steps with the Twitter beef. Well, we're gonna go look into it because I don't even know exactly what the fuck is going on. Personnel account. Hey, what is going on? Girl not found. Nick Geese. Maddie Cricket. Hello. Sci-Fi, thank you so much for the 9 months of Puffster live on my birthday. How are you? Happy birthday, Sci-Fi. Can we get a happy birthday in the chat, everybody? Also, the reason why I'm actually a bit late to stream is because today is Elsa's birthday as well. So I literally just got back from Elsa's birthday like 20 minutes ago, not even. Wax Tax, thank you for the 40 months. How are you doing, my lovely? Hello, Hexman. Soul Taker, Kazoo. Oh, is the notification loud as hell? Do it be loud as hell? Head Nerd, thank you for the 29 months. Yeah, notifications are loud. Should I go look into the Twitch alerts and go, let me go into that. Hold on. Subscriptions. Oh my god, do I need to go into every single sound though? It's at 50. This seems excessive. Maybe if we do like 25. Hold on. Oh wait, that is 25. Wait, does it do it all 25? I really hope so. Oh, I think it did. Okay. Amazing. Anyways. Hello everybody, I have missed you. Which I feel like is what I have to unfortunately say every single time, but we'll get into all the crazy life shenanigans. But anyways, hello cutie patooties, where am I? How are you doing today? Is just gonna be a chill, short, just chatting stream, doing dailies, talking to you guys, catching up with how your life be doing. So it might not actually be a gaming day, which we rarely ever do, but Nikki, thank you for the 33 months. Spider Shot, thank you for the 9 months as well. Hi. I love chocolate. Notifications are so loud. Oh my, let me just cut the desktop audio and have her right now until it updates. But I did half it, I promise. KRS1, thank you so much for the 8 months. Missed you as well, guys. We're on a level 3 choo-choo. Also, yeah, I don't know exactly. You guys could tell me. I know that there's a hurricane going somewhere up in the US, but if any of you are near it, please be safe. Bro, I'm so confused to why it's actually loud because now I've gone into the I've halved the desktop audio. Does it sound quieter for you? Did I do anything? Did it fix? Is it quieter? I wish I could sub, but I'm broke. Hey, Shadow Gamer, no worries, lovely. You never know, you might get randomly booped with a sub one day. Don't worry. It is a free stream going to Florida. I'm safe here in Tornado Alley. Oh, well, yeah. Everyone, please be safe. We got a little Pudley up in the background. Sorry for not being here for the past week. Believe me, I wish I was. It has been one of the most stressful adult weeks of my life. Also today, before we go into the Tommy Logan stuff, oh, Jess, thank you for the gift of the Shadow Gamer. I appreciate you, lovely. Today, chat, I've realized not that I'm old, but not, that I'm not young either. Like when you're a kid, you just do all this stupid shit and like, your body's not sore and there's no repercussions. And yeah. So basically, okay, I'm in the middle zone, but I'm at the end of the middle zone because I'm an idiot and just did stupid shit in sports anyways. Before we go into the catch-up and the story time and then the Logan Paul Tommy Innit drama, which I didn't think I'd be ever fucking saying. And then also, I think I might watch and react to JJ's new music video because I have not heard the fucking song all the way through. Or really, I've only heard like a snippet of it. But people were also going off the wall about that. So any other shit I've missed this past week, keep me updated. But how's everybody doing on a scale from 1 to 10 today? So love things for the Prime for the 5 months. I appreciate you guys. Genuinely, I do appreciate you because my life has been so fucking hectic that these streams have been so hectic and erratic. We were meant to be live yesterday and my internet then was shitting the bed as well. So life just be life. And 782648469 negative 07779 7 5 out of 10 is getting better. Oh, 4 out of 10 injured my foot, but have dog with me. Oh, I hope you feel better, Time Princess. 5 out of 10, 3, 6, 3. Yeah, but no, seriously, guys, I do want to genuinely thank you from the bottom of my heart for, like, obviously my life has been erratic. My schedule has been erratic. Schedule's even a loose word. 9 out of 10 with therapy. Oh. That's what I'm saying, Soul Taker. I haven't heard the new song, but people are, like, shitting on it. 7. I'm so tired. 7 out of 10. Oh. Well, hopefully we just have a chill, cozy, comfy night. 7. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for honestly being patient with me and being understanding and like clicking on the stream and even showing up, much less resubbing or gifting subs. Like, I really appreciate you guys, because when my life goes all erratic like this, which it has basically been for the past year, but when it's all erratic like this anyways, I always am like, oh my God, if I come back to stream, they won't be there, they won't show, they'll be upset, they won't like me anymore, all this stuff. So yeah, thank you guys for always proving me otherwise and always being there. No matter what happens in my life, like, it's crazy. We on a level 3, 76% hype train, haven't missed into stream. So I've been trapped for 43 months. So basically, before we get into actually all the other stuff, today is Elsa's birthday, and for Elsa's birthday today, we did something called Go Ape, which I didn't know what it was, but it's something in the UK where basically it's like a treetop obstacle course, for like 4 or 3 hours, where you go through all these crazy obstacles, have to like zip line across things. Like, it is hard. But when they first told me, in my head, I was like, oh, this is gonna be like some fun, cute stuff that, like, you know, like kids could do, like, it would be fun, it'd be silly. No. Mind you, anyways, because I've done sports for like 9-10 years growing up, and also because I am just accident prone, the amount of injuries that I've succumbed to that now in my later life have punished me. Like, I have a bulging disc. I somehow have slight scoliosis, but I think that was always there. But sitting in a chair for probably 10 plus years hasn't helped that. I've somehow torn the ligament in my ankle like 2-3 times. So your girl is fragile. Your girl is just one puff of air away from disintegrating. MZ Rosie through the 33 months with the tier 1. But anyways, so mind you, we're doing this for 3 hours. It's on and off raining because it's the UK and the weather here is just shit and depressing all the time. So I was like, ooh, I'll be sore with my back and my ankle anyways. But we get to the last challenge of the treetop challenge, and the girl's like, this is the hardest one. But, you know, you can skip majority of the obstacles. If you just pick up your feet, you can zip line through majority of the obstacles. Jenny G, thank you for the 5 months with the tier 1. Meows and Lucy got up to this obstacle. Mind you, I'm in the front of the line, so any obstacle that we're coming up to now, I'm seeing first before anyone else and experiencing first before anyone else. Thank you for the 43 months. You and Jess both with the 43 months this month. Goddamn. But so there's this like rope wall, like that on one side is a zip line, and on the left side of me is this giant rope wall. And what they want me to do is just scale sideways along the wall, like in a video game. But because this lady was like, you can skip majority, if not all of them, I'm like, this visually to me looks like the easiest one to skip, because all the other ones, you literally have like rope railing on either side of you or like wooden obstacles where I'm like, if I do this, I'll get stuck. Sci-Fi, these are for the 10 gifted sub. Why are you gifting me 10 subs on your birthday, you Muppet? Everyone yell at Sci-Fi. Thank you so much, but bruh, it's your birthday, you silly muffin. Everyone yell at sci-fi. I don't even care if you lurking, all right? All right? No, it's their birthday. Chat, you yell at them, okay? Yell at me, make it 100. You shush you. You shush. But anyways, so I was like, this seems like the only one that you could realistically skip. And Lucy's like, yeah, I agree. Just pick up your legs. Da 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 da. I go to zip line across. No, because the rope wall was too close to me. So I just banged myself repeatedly off of this rope wall. And because it's rope, it sounds like it should be like not a hard surface, but I guess it was secured so it didn't move. It felt like I was banging my body against a concrete wall over and over because now I have momentum. I'm now like hitting off the wall, bouncing, hitting back off the wall, spinning, hitting off the wall. And I'm like, I literally had to like pull myself up a quarter of the way through and then like rope across, which this genuinely was so easy. But I was like, oh, this seems why like you could skip it. And I was like, that was actually quite painful. The girls laughed because like obviously it looked funny. But literally 5 minutes later go by and I'm like, my knee is burning quite bad. And it feels hot. Well, I pull up my pants leg and down my entire leg is just dripping blood. So, any hoozles. But thank you again, sci-fi. But bad. We will take noses. You do not want to be noseless on your birthday. It's not a good look. Yeah, no, I'm okay. I think it was just like rope burn or like friction burn from slapping against a wall repeatedly with momentum. But anyways. I did sign the waiver though, so I could have signed my life away. But it was fun, but never doing that again. And I'm like, I'm too old for this. I'm too old for this. To just throw myself across the treetops. Especially the way my body is anyways, you know? But, so that's what happened today. That's what I got back from. That I was like, hi guys, can I go stream? That's why we're just gonna do a nice gentle stream. Easing back into it. Also, you know the saying where it's like God has his favorite soldier, whatever, God has his favorites. I am not one of them. So, this week prior, when I say, and I'm not exaggerating in any way, shape, or form, I swear on everything, every single day had been some stressful situation that was the entire fucking day on top of other just stressful life situations. So basically, without going too crazy into it, right now we are in the midst of deciding, do we stay in the UK? Do we go back home to New York? Because either way you spin it, it's just a stressful scenario that's going to unfortunately cost little Puffy lots of money. But so yeah, that's just a crazy personal life situation that's going on. And I basically, unfortunately, have like a lot of stressful life situations going on, which I'm not in control of any of them. But aside from that stressful shit, we have made progress on the content front. We now have someone hired basically for the gaming channel that they're basically going to be prepping all of the stuff we're going to be doing for the gaming video. So all I have to do is sit down, record, pass it to an editor, and then that will be uploaded. So at least we'll hopefully have at least weekly gaming uploads. The Dream SMP exposed video, which is really just a Q&A of me answering, you know, your questions that you want, is fully edited now. So I got that back yesterday because I had to go back and forth because there were some errors and issues and things like that. So that's going to be going out. And then, yeah. Then we just have the IRL channel thinking, like, you know, kick off. And yeah. So your girl is trying her best in doing things in the meantime. Well, you know the thing about, like, going back to New York anyways, and, like, without going into it, because like obviously I haven't ultimately like made a decision one way or the other. The thing is, like, ultimately I have nothing like solidified keeping me here, so it's like a thing of eventually I would go back to New York, you know what I'm saying? Like, New York winters are brutal, but I love snow, and here it's just rain, you know? Like, obviously, like, I have my friends in my life. Well, no, I didn't mean that. Like, obviously, I have my friends in my life I've built here. But, like, you know, my friends all have individual lives. They have all individual partners. Or, like, the thing is, I know anyways, like, if I did go to New York, me and Sharp's friendship would be exactly the same. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's a thing of that. Obviously, it's a big thing to decide. And I'm in the midst of that. But whatever. So, there is just a lot of life stress going on. But we'll figure it out together, and I'll obviously let you know when I make a decision and what's going on. Yeah, but nonetheless, what was I gonna say though? Sorry. And yeah, there's just been some other crazy stuff going on. The Visa Home Office has scammed me out of £1,500. So that's cool. So basically, me deciding also if I want to stay in the UK, I need to change like my visa, and it's a whole process there, which is stupidly fucking expensive, by the way. But this is literally for step one, because basically they charge a £500 priority fee for anything they do, and I wouldn't pay that if the time that they take wasn't ridiculous. Like for step one, they'll be like, it could take over 2 months. And obviously you don't even then know if they're going to come back with questions, if they're going to say no, like literally anything. So you pay £500 and they go, oh, it will be within 10 days. They come back within 10 days. And they're like, oh, it's a complex issue. Basically, who was submitting the visa stuff forgot like information. So they're like, oh, because it's complex, you know, it won't even apply for the standard week process or the standard 8 weeks processing, which means it could take, you know, 25 weeks if they wanted. So we're like, okay, we'll cancel the application, resubmit it, and then do it again. And they were like, yeah, that's fine. No worries. It's all the information. We did that a second time. Mind you, they have everything now. They came back anyways, another 10 days later. And they're like, it's still complex. And we're like, but they didn't provide a reason to why. So we're like, hey, no offense. Like, we've obviously paid all this money. Can you at least tell us why it's delayed? And they're basically like, no. So they're basically like, the priority fee doesn't mean that we need to make a decision within the 10 days. It means that we need to consider it within the 10 days. And we have. So we won't be refunding you any of your money. And I'm like, nice. Oh, Shadow Gamer, thank you for the gifted sub and passing it on. I appreciate you, lovely. Which is just a scammy system, because realistically, they could say that to anyone, be like, yeah, it's complex. We won't tell you why, but yeah, hey, we're going to take all your money. And also, the NHS, which is free, which I'm sorry, I obviously, you know, massive, you know, support for the workers, but the NHS is shit. Anytime I've had to use it, absolutely fucking dreadful. Maybe it's my experience, but it's fucking awful. And also, anyways, I still pay for private insurance anyways. And maximum wolf, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Let's say if here you decided to get a visa for 3 years, they've now increased the NHS surcharge to £1,035 per year, which you think you'd either be able to pay monthly or pay per year. No. If you get a 3-year visa, when you submit the application, you need to pay all 3 years up front. So if I did this, then you need to pay £3,090 up front to use the NHS. Doesn't matter if you have private healthcare. And that's not including any of the other fees. And I'm just like, I honestly at this point don't know if it's worth, nor do I have the 10K to drop on a visa. Hi Athos, how are you doing, my love? I hope you had an amazing time at TwitchCon, by the way. I'm so sorry I missed you. But yeah, so basically, it's just been stress. So I'm like, you know what? It could be time to pack it up and call it. But anyways, so that's a little bit of a flicker into that. But aside from that, obviously we have all the YouTube stuff coming, but I obviously want to focus on the stream stuff. That is what the one downside of streaming being, that like obviously I have to physically be here. Obviously that's the whole point of it. I'm live. I get to interact with you as things are going on. But it's so hard that then when life is unfortunately going to shit and it's out of my control and then I can't be here, or if like I'm upset or stressed, then like obviously I don't want to be like that on stream either. So it is a hard balance. So you have to interact with us, I guess. But you know what I'm saying? Like, whereas like, okay, I record a video by myself in my room, or like I could just schedule it and like you at least have content. Whereas like streaming, I'm not actively there if I'm going through shit, which is like annoying. But any hoozles, that is all that. Hopefully you caught up. Basically where I'm leaving everything with all my life stressors is I've done absolutely everything I believe in my power to do as much as I can for the scenario. I am not in control of any of the scenarios, so I kind of need to sit back and just still focus on myself and my content and you guys and do what we can and try to be positive, than rather just sit around and be like depressed and whatever the case may be. But yeah. Oh, thanks, Jess. Aren't you tired? I actually can't lie. I am very tired tonight, but I would have felt awful if I was like, guys, sorry, we have to wait till tomorrow, because it was meant to be a stream yesterday. The internet was messed up. It was meant to be streams all last week. My life was a mess. Sharp can attest to literally how shit my life has been for the past however many months, but especially this past week has been, whew. Hi, Panda Pie. But anyways, not to just be like a stress dump of what's going on, but I figured like I owe you guys a bit of an explanation to why I haven't been around, and that it's not a thing of me being lazy or not me wanting to stream, because believe me, I would absolutely love to. But anyways, as I said, it's time to focus on us. It's time to focus on the flock fam. So yeah, but this week, while I've been gone, it seems like a lot of stuff has been going to shit. Guys, so if you do not know, there has been really weird Twitter beef between Logan Paul and Tommy. Obviously, we're side Tommy here. Honestly, there's not even a side, because Logan Paul just being such a fucking idiot in this scenario. I can't even lie. I can't even lie as well. This has just been such a fucking crazy month with like YouTubers having beef with each other. And like, exactly, Sponge. That as well. I'm about to say, like, no offense, even the JJ Dan TDM thing is the most random fucking thing I've ever seen. And I'm like, what the? Also, it's the most random pairings of people in 2024 that I've ever fucking seen. Like, as you know, I'm not a fucking drama streamer. I'm not like, guys, let's get into the news. But like, I was like, this is so fucking random. And Tommy has always been such a sweet fucking person. And obviously also a sweet person regarding Logan Paul as well. That I'm like, this is just so puffy when you beefing with Barney the dinosaur. Honestly, I feel like that would be more expected than what the fuck is happening here, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, also I want to watch Tommy's video because I haven't even watched that yet. You'd be the next Philip DeFranco. But it's just so fucking weird. I'm like, what is happening? Also, it's like the comebacks are so poor. If you don't know, we'll break it down. I'll be back in 30 seconds because I'm gonna grab water because I don't have any sort of drink in my My throat is dry. So you guys hold it down, the fort, for 30 seconds. Fucking behave while I'm gone. It will be very quick. All right? Thanks, Henny. Also, guys, can we get some love in the chat anyways to Henny while I'm gone? Because Henny is the one who is sorting out the gaming channel shit. So when we have weekly Minecraft content, thank Henny for that. And also, Henny's looking into potentially variety content for like a separate gaming channel that won't be probably Minecraft stuff. But anyways, nonetheless, thank Henny. But I'll be back.
You naughty, naughty. You teasing me, you naughty, naughty.
Excuse me. Sci-Fi, why are you gifting subs? It's your birthday. Stop it, everyone. Athos, thank you for the, I think, 3 months of gifted subs to Henny. Sci-Fi, thank you for the 10 gifted subs, but also bad. Nikki, thank you for the gifted sub to Junior. Bruh, I literally left for not even a minute. Don't make me get pudding on you. Yeah, basically, so what Henny's doing is, so like, what I'm gonna do for the Minecraft channels, I want to do like one-off modded videos. Or like one-off just type independent like videos anyways. So like trying the worst Minecraft mods, just doing like silly stuff that where it's like an easy watch, but like not necessarily episodic. But basically, Henny's helping me come up with the ideas. I'm approving or being like, nah, we could not do that, or we'll work on stuff. And then basically, Henny's packaging all the little mods together and putting it for me, because although obviously it sounds easy to package mods, it's hard finding mods that are compatible for all the right versions and then setting it up. And then it takes way longer for me to pump out videos for you guys. You said the B word again? Wait, what B word? Birthday? That word? Wait, I suggest being tortured by KSI's new song in Minecraft. Behave. Well, it's because then if I don't say behave, Athos, then you guys think you have rite of passage to then do whatever whack shit you want to do. So Zeus, basically what I'm doing first is, before I'm doing any Minecraft videos, I want to release the exposing the Dream SMP, the Q&A video, and then Minecraft videos after that. So yeah, I'm about to start, exactly, I'm about to start Twitter beef with you and Athos and Nikki for gift and subs, so settle down, okay? But anyways, let's get to what the fuck is happening. So if you guys do not know, a few days ago, Tommy tweeted this saying, right, I'm done. I don't know what video this is, but basically it's a Logan Paul video, if I had to assume greatly. And one of the chapters is titled The Gaza Conflict. And when you highlight over it, is basically a Prime ad. Oh yeah, if you missed it last week, I'm a circle. I would go back on the Infernal Bird app for that. Bet. I'll see you there, Athos. But anyways, really fucking weird. Yeah, I like the circle. And obviously Tommy said, right, I'm done. Obviously as well, like, Tommy's someone who obviously, admittedly, always said that, like, you know, he admired Logan growing up. Or not like admired Logan growing up, but like obviously he was a YouTuber they looked up to. He made cool content once upon a time. You know, whatever. So obviously this is Tommy being like, okay, right, I can't defend this person anymore. Like, this is just really shit. Obviously, we've all, like, as content creators, we've all said and done just stupid shit without thinking. But, like, this is just really fucking weird anyways, but whatever. So then, mind you, this got 315,000 likes. What emote is this? Who I do like. How do I add this? Mods? Can we get that added? But anyways. 315k likes. Logan then responded, mind you, not to be this person, but Logan got 7 million followers nearly on this app, and his reply to a tweet that got 315k likes got 5k likes. Basically saying that offline glaze, though. And it's basically like, you don't even really need to read all of this, but it's basically just honestly showing Tommy being nice to Logan, being like, hey, I have your faith, and I'm assuming a fight. Logan says, thank you, boss. I think like Tommy asking for a call, if he can answer some questions, some advice, I'm assuming, complimenting his video. And like, again, Logan saying thank you. So I don't really understand him going that offline glaze, though, where it's like, okay, just because someone supported you once upon a time and looked up to you and thought you were cool doesn't mean that now because you're doing some dumb shit that they can't be like, actually, I don't like you anymore. Like I would get if this is from like, you know, the day after this tweet, but and then after that, I'm sorry, I gotta go back and forth because there's a lot of going on. Tommy then said, if the same week I had a daughter, I also lost to a beef with Tommy in it, I would kill myself. This got almost another 300,000 likes. Rambo said, not now, honey. Papa has to win this reply war. That got 87,000 likes. Basically, all these fucking replies got more likes than fucking Tommy, or I'm sorry, than Logan's response. To mind you, by the way, to which then Logan responded again, going, Tommy is lashing out because I've been neglecting him. Sorry I didn't chill with you, buddy. Just basically showing more screenshots of Tommy being nice and being like, hey, can we do this? Would you be down to do this? Whatever. That got 7.3 thousand likes. Now, I'm not saying this in a way, by the way, that this isn't a lot of likes. Because, like, obviously this is more likes than, like, I fucking get. But, like, comparatively to what Tommy's fucking getting to Logan, it's kind of funny. Tommy then responded going, why do you keep posting private messages of me being kind to you? Are you stupid? To which that almost got 500,000 fucking likes. Pablo said, dude, give him a break. He's only 29. That got 115k likes. To which then Logan responded again going, because you beg me for attention offline and then run to Twitter when I don't acknowledge you, another fake internet kid. And then that got another 5.3k likes. And then I think Tommy just responded earlier. Going, wow, you caught me red-handed. That got nearly 200k likes. And then I guess Logan messaged him today or yesterday going, call me back. I think we should handle this like adults. And then Tommy said, you man child, leave me alone. And that got 266k likes in 5 hours. And then 5 hours ago, this is what I haven't seen, by the way. 5 hours ago, and I'm assuming this is just all completely a bit playing off of Logan. Now I know this might come off hypocritical after the past day, but I have my own product to announce. I've been working on it for a year or two now, introducing the Tommy in a Vape by Vapely. And here's a video we haven't seen, so we'll watch it now. Let me pause this. Ooh,
the other day I stared out to the sunset. And I
the
asked
framing.
myself, what is the YouTube creator economy missing? You know, because we have chocolate, we have drinks, we have little YouTubers, baby photos on USB sticks, but where do we go from here?
This is a joke product for sure. Wait, can you not hear? Oh, it's because the fucking desktop audio is not cranked down. Let me restart it. It's because of notifications.
The other day I stared out to the sunset and I asked myself, what is the YouTube creator economy missing? You know, because we have chocolate, we have drinks, we have little YouTubers, baby photos on USB sticks, but where do we go from here? Well, luckily for you, I hold the future right in my pocket. Vapely. Vapely is an all-new way to make fans feel...
Not the same exact fucking text and font.
Good. Last year I teased Vapely, and the response was so positive that
You suck and probably don't smell nice. Ew, gross, disgusting. I'm Walter White. This looks like absolute trash. This is exactly what I didn't want. I'm breaking up with you. Oh my god.
I had to make this dream, whoa, a reality. I want my fans, you, my core community, to have a product that's going to activate a new, fresh side to you. Make you shine brighter on the sports field. Make you straighter. Make you feel pleasure. I am so proud of Vapely and the Vapely team for pioneering and paving the way in the YouTube vape market. And I'm so proud of us YouTubers for too. I went wrong. And I'm so proud of us YouTubers too for just
My god.
taking the business world by storm. Candy, energy, chocolate.
Oh god, not Joyride. Fucking hell. Yeah, he just put a sticker on a disposable. And the thing is, Lunchly is a meme already, because like obviously anyways, you have the whole fucking JJ and TDM thing anyways. But I'm assuming like he's just doing this because the whole Logan Paul stuff that's going on. I'm actually just massively impressed though that he must have honestly filmed this within a 24 to 48 hour window. The script, the editing, and everything.
Finally giving the people what they need more of.
I think Joyride is Ryan Trahan's candy, right? Right. I actually like Ryan Trahan. He seems quite sweet.
The good thing about my vapes is Vapely are nicotine full, not free. Full. I want you to feel good. Help me understand. We made a better for you vape that tastes better.
Click on the link in the description of the video. Is this the Rickroll?
Would we not overtake these vapes eventually? There needs to be like I don't know what it is, like a consumer and cultural shift regarding vapes that I have to lead. We should be clearing the shelves of everything. But this vape, it's immoral. And it's wrong, quite frankly. And it's unethical. This is right.
Oh my god, not the sticker falling
I'd also like
off.
to introduce the first line of Vapely products, Vapables. Vapable food. Why chew? And down the line, we'll be introducing Vrink, Vrisby, Vud, and so many more. Vapely is going to change what it means to be a creator. And heck,
You know what the worst part is, and I know this is the whole point of him doing this, is that like I could actually fucking see some idiot doing this.
change what it means to be a fan. Now, please take a look at this advert that we filmed that's going to be running on everyone's TikToks.
I mean, it's a meme, Sonny. He's not an actual
Not
product.
sucking on anything is just so boring.
Not sucking on anything is more.
Not anymore, bro.
Yes! A Vapely.
I know, bro. I know.
And is it true that these are full of nicotine?
Yes, bro. Yes, it is. Healthy. Healthy, too. Can you try it for me?
Okay, but this vape have 400 milligrams of electrolytes?
I love you, Tommy Innit.
I love you too, fan. I love you.
Buy Vapely!
The
Jesus.
Tommy Innit vape will be arriving in all major retailers in the United Kingdom, the United States, and Thailand on October the 29th. And we're hoping for a worldwide release soon after that. I want little babies in Japan to be playing and smoking on my Vapely. Starting with the famous red and white Tommy Innit vape and then branching out into other creators too. With
The red and white Tommy Innit vape.
famous red and white Tommy Innit vape and then branching out into other creators too. We're this close to finalising the contracts on the Dan GDM vape, the LD
Oh, Jesus. John Bixley for the Prime. I appreciate you, lovely.
Shadow Lady vape, and the Jacksepticeye vape. But hey, who can be certain? I've had some questions from some of my worried fans too. Is it moral? Come on, guys. When has morality ever been cool? I only make cool things for you to put in your mouth.
Nah, the Captain Puffy vape. Puffy is literally in the fucking... Come on, guys.
And suck on. And don't listen to these haters that are saying things like, you're just selling crap for kids. What do they know about kids?
Yeah, so by the way, context. This is the tweet right here. If you didn't know the whole JJ Dan TDM thing, JJ, Logan Paul, and Mr. Beast made a new company called Lunchly, which in the States we have Lunchables. I don't know what they have in the UK. But basically, they made Lunchly that's combined with Prime, Feastables, and it's basically what Lunchables was, but obviously with their products in it. And the thing is, like, that's initially fine on paper, but I think it's because they were initially trying to paint it as, like, it was a healthier, better alternative that was, like, good for you. So then Dan TDM quote tweeted that, going, "What happened to YouTubers, man? I can't not say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. Simple. How does that benefit their fans? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust people who are selling it to them. Do better." And from that one tweet, JJ, for some reason, has tweeted several times to Dan, made a video about it, mentioned it on their podcast, and I'm just a bit like, So I don't know what's going on with Twitter this month. In terms of people taking things really personally, but alas, here we are.
Kids. I know tons about kids. More than them. This is literally just a stick that makes smoke come out of it. Magic. I'm selling magic. Isn't that beautiful? I sell this to my fans and they like it. They like it because I tell them to. And I love that. And yes, this is a real product that you can buy. All right, you can head to the link in the description to pre-order the Tommy Innit vape of Vapely. Thank you so much. Thank you. And smoke you later. Vape.
Product though, do you think it's nice? I don't like it if you don't like it.
Oh my
You
god,
like,
no.
you like it though.
Oh god, no.
This is my product, I am so proud of it.
Use and
So
money
proud.
and gold.
This is my product, I am so proud of you for buying it.
Vaping is good.
This is my product.
This is good.
Nah, if he
This is my
gets
product.
sued by a bunch
I am
of
so
fucking
proud
grown
of
men
you for
over
buying
this.
it because I told you to.
This is good.
And the haters will say that my product is no good for you. But what do they know about you?
Bye.
I love you. I love you. I love you. This is my product. I
He's
am
giving him
so
a Burnham.
proud
I
of
do think
it.
that's part of the vibe. This is
my
so good though.
product.
The fact
I
that
am
he
so
turned this around in like
proud
48
of it.
hours time is fucking insane.
I am so proud of you for wanting to buy it, and I love you a lot. Mwah.
You guys think I'm full of
This
right?
is my product. Ah!
You like like the product.
I can't lie. Part of me would really love if this brought back the diss track era.
Attention as a kid. In school I never got laid. I never really got laid. I never got laid.
Are you proud of me?
Now it's coming back to pay its price, to make things right by forcing people to like me, by having more money than all of the people who would never fuck me. This is my product, I am so proud of it. So proud. This is my product, do you like it? Cause I like it as long as you do, huh? This is my product, I'm so proud of it. Please tell me you're proud of me, please. I will sell and sell until I fill the void in my chest.
YouTubers win! YouTube forever!
Woo! Internet forever! Internet forever!
Oh, especially after his YouTube change video. R150 for the Prime for the 17 months. I appreciate you. I can't even lie. I don't even know how I would feel if I was Logan responding to this. Because the thing is, it's not him sitting making a video talking about specifically what the beef is. It's him just making like a parody memery of it. That's just fucking funny. But because of the fact that it is so funny and he's not actually addressing it, that like I feel like that might irk him more. Well, but thank you for the 48 months for the tier 1. How have you been, Wobot? Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It's finally time. The project #1 on trending. You fucking go, King. The project has been such a long time in the works. I really think you'll love it. Thank you so much for supporting me. No matter what I do or how moral it is, or even if it's good, you can just buy it. I love that about a relationship. Thanks, guys. Massive thank you to Logan Paul, KSI, for inspiring me with my project. Love, love, love you guys. This man just giving this views. But anyways, I mean, I knew it was gonna be that because you guys said it earlier. My medical response is now live. Oh God. I just bought my 8-year-old son Beyblade. He just kept on begging for more. Thank you, Tommy. I've never been so proud. Hey, have an amazing day at work tomorrow, Jess. Appreciate you stopping in, lovely. Oh my God. Also, I don't even know how I would feel. I can't even lie. But yeah, so that's what's going on. It has 500,000 views, by the way, this video in 5 hours, which is I mean, it's impressive, but also he fucking deserves it because this video anyways is Christ. The amount of effort and speed running that probably had to go into this. And then the other thing, speaking of JJ, is Jay dropped a new song called The Thick of It. I haven't really literally heard any of it, nor have I seen the music video. But people are really shitting on it for some reason. I have no idea because, again, I've really barely heard or seen any of it. Yeah, I figured we might as well also react to that as well. Because you've also missed it. This is also what's been going on in the world of the internet this week. Maybe we should do this. Maybe we should do little like internet catch-ups if anything interesting enough happens. So if there's anything else that you guys are like, this also happened this week, go look at it. Let me know. But yeah. Very proud of Tommy. He's copywriting people that listen to his song. That's stupid. Surely not. Whatever. Get your YouTube ban. Oh. Well, oh yeah, Iron Mouse versus Kai though. That's not like actual drama, is it? It's just I think Iron Mouse is just now the most sub creator, isn't it? Which fucking good on Iron Mouse anyways, to be honest with you. Not saying I don't like Kai by any means, because like obviously Kai does super cool, crazy streams, but wait. Ludwig's stream got blocked in every country for listening to it on Twitch or on YouTube, because doesn't Ludwig stream on YouTube though? Yeah, it was YouTube. Also, this won't be in the VOD. Oh, wait, no, it will be. Fuck. Wait, I can make it so it's... We could listen on Spotify. Here, we'll listen on Spotify. And then what we'll do is we'll play the music video at the same time and hope that it fucking aligns. Like, this song is way... Like, for instance, this song... Or, like... Like, the thing is, like... I can't lie. Like, it's not great. I wouldn't particularly go listen to it. Whereas I've definitely listened to his other songs. But I think the fact that he's just kind of how he's been on Twitter the past month hasn't helped him. Because like him this month has kind of been like a little bit of a meme anyways with the Dan TDM thing. So I think then on top of then you them releasing a song that isn't one of your greatest or really like good songs, I think that people are also just jumping on it as well. But yeah, I don't really understand the lyrics, the meaning. Maybe that's me being silly, but yeah, I don't think it's shit or ass. I just don't think it's particularly great by any means, to be honest with you. But like I always get really confused though. Maybe this is me not understanding the music industry because why the fuck would I? But like I don't really get how I'm assuming you have a massive team behind it. You have like Trippie Redd on it. He's probably paid so much money, the music video, anything. That I'm like, is it like a scenario where because you're paying a team however much money that like they're not honest with you, where they're like, oh yeah, it's sick. Because like surely everyone else hears it and they're like, even the people that are like not saying it's ass, but they're like, okay, it's not great or you've done better. Then I'm just like, why would no one be like, yeah, hey, maybe we could take the aspect of this, change some things around, or like, you know, but like as we're saying, like it's just an overwhelming, like it's not people's favorite things that he's released. So I'm just a bit curious there from like a standpoint for him that I'm like kind of surprised that no one maybe it said anything. Obviously I have no fucking idea, but I think it's just also just the timing of like the Lunchley announcement with people took the meme out of, then like also people are taking the meme out of him anyways with the whole Dan TDM thing, and then now he released a song which people are also taking the meme out of. So like it is just it do seem like a mess. Wait, Speed reacted to it? Also, I've heard people say that like the ice sculpture that they that Kai I think even responded being like, is that me? No, I haven't. And Nick, so I was actually invited to the premiere of that, but I was busy recording that day, so imagine if we got a Rhotashaw, Tommy, and a Quadeca Nan DDM diss track. Well, like, be fair, I think what Tommy did is amazing in the sense that, like, he made a banger video in, like, 24 to 48 hours time. Even if, like, the Twitter drama didn't happen, it would still be funny and relevant anyways. But also, like, he didn't actually specifically mention it or reference it or anything. But I don't know. Obviously as well, like I know like a sliver of what it is obviously be on the internet and like how it is like you are kind of like judged to a different degree. You do try to like put out stuff that you maybe think is cool, and then like obviously people don't think the same way, but like also I can't lie, I do think a lot of this is I don't know. I think there's like a line. Like I can't lie, like I would love one day to have my own company and like release a product, but I think it would be a product that like I would want to have to really feel strongly about. Or for me, it would be like a product that I think would like want to be innovative, not something that like already exists and is a spin off of it. Like, I think when also you've just been so successful though, like I would want to say like I would want to like realistically make something new or like an improvement of something. Not, and also I would just do it as its own separate product. I wouldn't have it be like a Captain Puffy thing. But anyways, this is, I'm just saying like that would be a potential dream. Like obviously they've just been so successful anyways in like their other careers and side ventures that I'm just like, For why? For why? Weed. Yeah. The whole drama just felt very out of touch on their end. Even JJ here, like being like, I guess someone said, "How do you feel about the new song?" And then he deleted the tweet. The poor guy, because I'm assuming he was probably just getting bombarded. But, I might quit music altogether at this rate. Not gonna lie, man. What's the point? Living the dream. Oh, the thing is, as well, is like, obviously JJ is super smart. Like, obviously he's, you know, gotten to where he is and worked so hard to get where he is as well. But I can't tell. And then maybe this is also the other issue with YouTubers and content creators. I can't tell if he is genuinely upset or if this is like in a way promo, because like, although in a way he is, you know, people don't like the song, and obviously he's having the whole thing with Dandy TDM and people aren't really backing him on that either. People are still talking about him. Like, obviously we're speaking about it on stream right now. And it's like all over their timeline where it's like, okay, well, it's like negative press is still press and it's still spreading. And like people are still listening to the song to like hear the song even in the first place or watching the music video. And it's, I don't know. So I can't tell where I'm like, is he genuinely really this upset that like a YouTuber said one thing about him, where I'm like, obviously he's, or like how the internet feels about something, because like obviously he's dealt with, you know, so much like stuff from social media, whether like justified or not. But so I'm just surprised. But I don't know. Obviously, you also don't know what's going on in other people's lives, that they might be more sensitive to things like that. So I believe it's both. He does know it affects him, but it works in his favor too to react to it. Yeah, true. Yeah, see, like I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. It's hard to kind of like even feel out anyways in these like creator situations where I'm like, is this a bit? Like, is this content? Like, is this like what's happening? So Logan Paul's JJ's Master Shifu. The only one I will say that I don't think has said anything is Jimmy. Like, I don't think Mr. Beast has said anything really. Oh.
I like my cheese drippy, bro. I like my cheese drippy, bro.
So good. Let's start the This is so weird. Izzy, thanks for the 100 bits. These are my first bits. Oh, I am honored then. Thank you very much for your 100 bits, Lovely. Appreciate it. I mean, I would be upset too if I was in beef and I tried to push past it and release something I thought was good and people bring it up. No, 100% Maximum Wolf. 100%. Like, as I just said anyways, like, it is hard anyways, like, being in the content space and putting something out what you think is good and then people don't like it or it doesn't perform the way you liked. But I'm just saying I'm surprised because, like, obviously he's been doing this for forever and he's gotten it, like, so much worse in other ways that I'm surprised that then, like, this scenario is upsetting him so much. And also, as well, I was saying I'm surprised because it seems kind of like a universal thing that people kind of agree that the song isn't fantastic. I'm surprised that no one in this team or anyone prior had said anything to you or pointed out. Also, yeah, as I said, I don't know. Also, I think this is fucking wild, though. I can't lie. The internet is so fucking weird. Like, can we just take a second anyways? Like, I'm not saying this anyways, like, from a privileged point of view, because, like, obviously, like, or an unprivileged point of view. How do you even say that? Anyways, you get what I'm saying. Like, obviously, I am so fucking grateful to even be in the position that I'm in, and, like, you know, be on this platform and have you guys show up and have this conversation with me and even be here after doing this for so many years. But it just shows you how fucking weird and strange the internet is. I don't know this girl. This could be the most loveliest girl in the world. But the fact that this girl has gotten so fucking popular for a random interview of saying, "Huck toi," and is now doing collabs with all these various brands and has like a huge platform and like has a whole career lined up off of that is so wild. And obviously props to fucking her, but I'm just saying the internet is just so fucking weird. It's so fucking weird. The thing as well is, like, I was saying this to someone the other day. The thing about like this as a job is like you could do content for years and years and years and years and years, like I did, and get nowhere. Like, obviously, I've done it because I've loved it and I'm passionate about it. But like, what I'm saying is, like, you could literally do what you think you need to do every day. You could stream every single day for 8 hours a day and still get 2 viewers. You could upload a YouTube video of great quality content, interesting, you know, title every single day for a fucking year and still not really make any progress. Like, obviously, you'll grow, and obviously, the more consistent you are and the more you put yourself out there, you'll obviously make progress in the sense, like, yeah, you'll get more subs probably realistically and a few more viewers. But, like, there's people that literally deserve to be fucking huge and they make amazing videos and crazy quality, or like same thing with streamers and things like that. And there is just no formula, because then also you could literally be a random girl on the street in a random point in time who's not a creator, who gets randomly interviewed and just happens to say "Huck toi," and you're fucking internet famous, and then have a whole career because of that. I'm not saying because of that as well that like she's less deserving, but I'm just saying it's just so fucking random, and it's not formulaic at all, and it's so strange. And I'm just like, how? Well, streaming is even harder than YouTube, because the thing with streaming as well is like YouTube, I'll randomly get recommended a YouTube video that has like 200 views or less, which I think is amazing. It's great. And obviously, like, YouTube has more niches, and like, even if it's not your niche, it might come up and like whatever. Twitch streaming, especially in Twitch, I mean, obviously I've never really streamed on any other platforms, but like they sort it, like, discoverability on Twitch, like Nick just said, is just literally non-existent. It's not there. Like, if you were not already like decently sized, you're not on the fucking like beginning of the list. Most people don't scroll down to the bottom of the list to go watch someone that has like a few viewers, unfortunately. And if they're like watching to see like a new game or something going on, they're usually clicking like the biggest streamer. Like, Twitch has no discoverability for people. The way that new streamers get recognized, like small streamers, and then get like, that's why when you see like people come out of nowhere and they're like all of a sudden like stars and they're fucking huge, is because they've known someone else now that propelled them to that point. Like, very rarely do you see someone that has 2 viewers all of a sudden, you know, fucking 2 months later have fucking 200, or like, you know, someone that's 500 viewers 2 months later have 10,000. Like, without the backing of either knowing someone to help them and being in a friend group that helps them, or another platform pushing them there, like TikTok or something, and discovering them that way. Otherwise, like, I don't know a single person that has literally just like propelled into Twitch off of literally just being discovered on Twitch, unless they were literally doing something so crazy that got clipped. But even still, it's usually Twitter or TikTok. Like, I have no idea. Like, I don't know. And like, this is someone who's been on it since 2011, and I can honestly tell you I have no clue to how the fuck it works. Yeah, or then like, so before TikTok was like huge, or like really you had a platform for clips or short form content was like as regularly wide known as it is now. Like, you literally then had streamers acting out negatively to get negative attention to then be spoken about, being like, look how crazy this person is, or how terrible this person is for doing or saying this, or like whatever crazy shit they're doing, to then click on them. And that's a dangerous thing as well, because then you kind of have it where you, when you get known for that, you have to keep on outdoing yourself and outdoing yourself and outdoing yourself, and then you hit a peak where it's like, okay, at what level of wild shit are you doing? We got big because of a dono, yes, but also because it was shared on TikTok shorts, like literally. I don't know. I don't understand this job at times. That's why, like, I do like YouTube in a sense, more so for a lot of reasons. Like, obviously, I love Twitch because, like, I love the direct live conversation back and forth I could have with you, where I can't have that on YouTube. But I don't know if you saw Tommy's new video before this video, being like, YouTube has changed. Like, I've also been on YouTube since like 2010, 2011. So, like, when things were completely different. And basically, he was talking about, like, how you now have a dashboard where, if you don't know, basically, when you upload a YouTube video, there's a dashboard. And it will tell you comparatively to your other videos how it's performing. If it's a 1 of 10, it's performing amazing compared to your other videos. If it's a 10 of 10, it's performing shit in comparison to your other videos. And they'll, like, basically mark this with, like, a green arrow going up or a red arrow going down. And Tommy was saying, like, obviously, if you look at that, it's very easy to get into your head, because, like, you can make a video really passionate about, and it might not even be performing terribly, but if there's like a red arrow, you're like, oh, it's not performing as great as it could, or as, you know, as great as my other videos, and you're like kind of always comparing yourself, and it's like a negative mindset. But basically, you know, in a like weird way, I do like it in a way where it's like, I don't like it, but I do like it because YouTube at least gives you tools to point you in the right direction to how to potentially be successful, and or maybe not necessarily successful per se, but like how to have your content maybe reach a bigger audience, or like, you know, like have you be able to compare trends and research and stuff. Whereas it feels like live streaming and Twitch is just so fucking random and there's no sense of anything at all. Whereas, like, at least I think YouTube tries to, like, give you a little bit of that. Like, I wish in a way Twitch gave you some pointers, but, like, zero clue. Anyways, that was my rant. Hey, have a good night, Panda. That was my rant. Because at least YouTube does a thing as well where it's like, if I release a YouTube video and my subscribers click on it and they watch it, or like a decent portion of them, YouTube then pushes it out past then, being like, okay, her community liked it, let me push it out past that. Whereas Twitch does not do that. Like, you guys, like, every single one of you could show up every single day. Or like, let's say 50% of my followers, which actually no, because that'd be a fucking insane amount anyways. 10% of my followers fucking show up every stream. Guaranteed 10%. You don't get, there's nothing you get past, like, push past that. Fine, look at thanks for the raid. I hope you had an amazing stream. I mean, no. So this is the other thing, by the way, Shadow Gamer, compared to YouTube. So the thing is, like, I can stream for 10 hours, but if I don't get a sub, and unless I'm like actively running ads, I'll make basically zero money. And like the money that you make off of ads isn't great because it's comparative to how many viewers you have. So like if I had like a ridiculous amount of viewers all the time and I just spammed ads, yeah, I would definitely make money. Even still, I don't even know if it would be like, you know, I don't know, because the thing is, anyways, ad revenue is tricky because like it changes depending on like the season. Like everyone knows that Christmas time is the best time for ad revenue because companies put the most money into advertising because it's a holiday season, you know, whatever. But the thing is, like, realistically, I can stream 10 hours, 7 days a week. But if, you know, no one subs or no one needs dits or anything like that, streamers make zero money. as well. And then it's also then hard on the platform as well when like there's zero discoverability. And I'm not complaining about this, by the way. I'm just basically saying how the platform works. Whereas like comparatively, YouTube, as long as you click on the video and watch it, and like enough people watch it, you'll make money off of it just because of ad revenue, but it's costing you guys nothing. Whereas Twitch obviously costs you guys something. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, obviously, like you can make money off of ads off of Twitch, but it's like all comparative. And also as well, it's one of those things, especially, it's like a very like vicious cycle because like when you're starting, like, or if you don't have like, you know, tens of thousands of viewers, even thousands of viewers that are there every day. The thing is like when you're starting as a streamer, the only way that you maybe can make money unless you have a community that happens to, you know, be gifting subs. Okay, let's say you run ads initially. But you realistically running ads, people leave when you run ads. So it's like, okay, well then you're losing those viewers. And if you're doing a thing of where you're just constantly running ads to make any sort of money, your viewership is then going down. So then you're basically making less and less and less and less money. And also obviously you're now killing your community anyways. And also whatever fucking money that you're probably making is really nothing in comparison. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The best way to run like or do ads is when you take a break. Exactly. And then, yeah, so unless you are also then get to the point in streaming where you are then big enough to get sponsorships, because most streamers make majority of their money from sponsors. Unless you get to that point, then it's like, what? It's just very hard for basically anyone, especially now, to start into doing content creation if they want to actually genuinely make it a job. But yeah. Who knows? Hey, have an amazing night. But yeah, so that was my rant. That was also kind of explaining how that all works. But yeah. I'm saying in a sense like most people don't know because like also why the hell would you? But like I remember when people were like, oh, you make money from VOD views. I'm like, I definitely don't make money from VOD views. Like now I think maybe there might be ads and VOD views, but like before there definitely fucking wasn't. Hello, thank you for the 39 months. How are you doing? Where's the hoodie from? I got this ages ago, Emma, in LA. Why I quit content creation and tried YouTube and Twitch and I don't know anymore. Well, like the thing is, Emma, thank you for the 21 months. The thing is, when I started content creation, whether it was YouTube or Twitch, I started it because I genuinely was just passionate for it because it wasn't a thing. It wasn't like really a thing to have a career from it. I think the only people that really had a career at that point were like PewDiePie, Markiplier, and like the fucking Yogs cast. It was like never a thing for me that I thought like it would be in the cards for me to make a job from it or a career. It was always just like a dream thing of like I enjoyed it. It was a passion, which it still is. But like it's so interesting to literally basically go from the beginning of content creation. Yeah, Ryan, exactly, Jenna Marbles. But like it's so interesting kind of go to the birth of it in a way. Then to seeing it like now over like 14 years later, basically, to like how things have changed. And also because like, as I said, like when I did it, it was not cool to be a content creator. It was not cool to make Minecraft videos or any fucking videos. Like it was seen as like you were like nerdy or dorky or whatever. Like it was just not a sought after thing. And like obviously now everyone's like, I want to be a content creator for a living. That's why like I never ever tell people like go into doing content with the idea of making money. Do it because you're creative, you're passionate, you want to either do storytelling, you enjoy it, or you just want to be involved in the community, make friends. And like obviously if that comes of it, incredible, amazing, even better. That's like why I consider myself so blessed and lucky. But like I'd say never ever go in with that, because if you go in with that expectation, unless you literally somehow already have fucking massive content creator fans that are just gonna boost you, but then in that case I feel like your intent isn't necessarily in the right place anyways. It's gonna be really fucking hard. Cyan, Luca, thank you for the 12 months. Simon, thank you for the 100 bits. And also as well, I feel like part of the reason why I become a lot less passionate and disenchanted about this isn't because of like what I'm doing itself. Like, I still love fucking video games. I still love content creation and storytelling and like being creative and interacting with all of you. Like, that hasn't changed. What kind of has changed now is I've kind of seen behind the curtain to the industry and the community, from going from like someone who was like grinding to it to like, obviously we had our like peak in the Dream SMP era during COVID, to then now we're kind of back down to initially where we were, and that's completely fine. But like, I think I've seen so many fucking snakes and just rats and just shitty people in this industry that like ladder climb and use people, and there's no fucking loyalties. And as I was saying even earlier, like, I'm not saying even specifically to like JJ, but like, you don't even know what's a bit. Are you genuinely upset? Is this to propel you? Like, obviously it's all smart from like business tactics, and like even these people that I'm saying like, you know, are clout chasers and ladder climbers, in actually retrospect, they're very fucking intelligent business people. Although it's off of fucking manipulation. But like, the amount of people that you see, like, you know, start with this group or this person, and then it brings them here, and then introduces them to this person, which they get close to. And then they because of that, they play with this person more, which is again, then gets them to here. And then, you know, because they're here now they also have this group of people that they're close with. And then it gets them to here. And then before you fucking know it, they fucking propelled themselves off of, you know, basically fake friendships and false promises. But because like the thing as well is like, it could be like, oh, they're genuinely friends, but it's like you're becoming friends with this person off of the fact of what you already know about them. You know that they have followers, you know what their view count is, you know how many subs they have, you know that the group that they're connected to and the connections that they have, you know how successful they are. So it's like, when you initially become friends with someone, you don't usually know about all these pre-existing things about them, because like, you're immediately going to have a power imbalance in the friendship, or you're seeking something out. But basically, you then have this person that's gone from here to here in a short time, now with like all of these big people, and can coincidentally, all of the other people realistically that help them now get to here, you'll likely see that they don't fucking interact with anymore. And it's very rarely by fucking coincidence. It's like high school, but like in a much fucking worse way. Because the thing is, high school, it's teenagers who have raging hormones, who are going through puberty, who feel like they fit in, they don't know where they belong, they're probably realistically trying to find friends, and they're fucking insecure. And like, realistically, although it's still shit in high school, it's like realistically probably because they don't feel like they belong, and nothing really terrible comes out of it. It's like maybe they want to be the popular kid, and then even still that's short-lived. This is someone that's now growing, getting a reputation, growing a community off of like kind of everything else before them. And because of that as well, getting all of these viewers and money and everything else. And like, because they've had success from here to here doing that, it shows them that it works. So they only keep on going up and up, because it's just a thing of greed at that point. And the thing is, like, you don't realize as well until after the fact, where you're like, fuck, that person used me. Or like, they weren't genuinely my friend. And it's just like a very just like demotivating fucking thing. Like, it's just, or like all the drama that just goes on either behind the scenes that no one knows about, or in public eye that like all the viewers know about. It's just fucking wild. It's just wild. And because of all of that, I'm just like, Jesus Christ, like, I don't want to fucking have to be behind the curtain anymore. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I also want to do YouTube anyways. Like, obviously, we'll be streaming, and I think we'll always be streaming and doing live streaming content. But I think, like, YouTube, you kind of don't need to You're not like forced to network and be in these scenarios to grow. Because as I said to you earlier, really the only like guaranteed way to grow on social media is, I'm sorry, not social media, on Twitch is like who you know and being consistent. So like, obviously, I'm not saying that people don't genuinely fall into, like, you know, random groups and it helps them and they get lucky and, like, but those are the friendships that you see, like, that they're realistically in the same friendship group the entire time or they're close the entire time and you never see those friendships waver. It's when you immediately see loyalty change when they have a scenario that comes up that benefits them more, or whatever thing that was going on that that person initially offered them is no longer there, then they leave that person in the dust. I think when you see that, you know what the intention is all along. Also, sorry, completely unrelated, I saw a Twitter open in the background, and even Opera GX is fucking roasting JJ's song. We're adding a feature that automatically mutes your audio if you accidentally play KSI's new song. That is fucking wild. Good night, Sanu. Go on, Puffy, say names. Oh, I could say so many fucking names. The thing is, it would be pointless. Because then everybody like, no, blah, 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 we're actually friends, and like, da-da-da-da-da, or they don't hang out as much because of this, and this, and this, and I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, sure. That's fucking wild. Anyways, let's do it daily. Also, guys, I think they got rid of Qdle. I tried to open up earlier, and it just takes you to, like, a radio website where it's, like, it's the same website, but I don't think they're doing the daily thing anymore. The thing is, like, with what I've said, you'll be able to, you'll be able to see, like, if you were a viewer of a specific streamer for a while, you'll be able to actually see the pattern. Realistically, if you don't see me interact with someone anymore, like, that I did in the past, it's not because of a thing of, like, oh, I've gotten to this point and I don't need them. Because, like, obviously, anyways, we know that's not the case anyways. It's either because I genuinely just don't like the fucking person and don't want to associate them with them anymore. Or, majority of the time, it's just that we are still friends. And if we see each other, we're still friends. But we either do different content now. They rarely stream. Or we're just doing different things and we're busy. But if like, they message, they know I'll always be there for them and vice versa. But yeah, and that's like 99% of the scenario. If you don't see me actively interacting with someone, it's not because I've fallen out with them. The thing I could like pretty much say pretty well is I've been doing this for 13 years now. And I don't have like beef with really anyone. Like, that's the thing is, like, I always want to fucking stay out of drama because, like, ultimately I'm doing this to, like, make either silly content or fun content and creative content for you guys. I'm not here to fucking have high school and have drama that realistically, majority of the time, obviously there's specific scenarios where things are so serious, but, like, majority of the time, it's just, like, silly fucking drama that I just, like, why am I getting myself involved from when, like, realistically, the whole point of do is this, is to take away from life stresses from me and all of you guys, not to... you know, do more or have anyone pick a side, but anyways, that was a ranty fucking stream today. What should we do for our Wordle word today? Well, the thing is, like, me and Bad, you don't see us, like, publicly interact much anymore. I fucking love Bad to pieces. Bad knows I would be there in a heartbeat. Like, but, like, I recorded with Bad the other day, and I have plans to do other stuff with Bad in the future that you guys don't know about, but, like, vapes, I do like them. But apparently Wordle did not, so let's do ratio. Oh! Oh. I constantly do this thing with this game where I think of words that have the letters, but not, like, the words do, like, I thought of portion way too long, not 5 letters. Wanted to do typo, and then I realized A, too short of a word, and A, there's no I. Ooh, patio is good, but actually no, patio is not good. Sorry, not to be like that. But it's all the letters that we put in the wrong space, and A is not in there, and P is not in there. So P is not in there. It's not points. If it's moist, I'm gonna cry. Okay. Not moist. Also, by the way, guys, there's a lot of variety games coming out. I know Hexman has said this so many times. I don't know if Hexman's still here. But we have Mario Party. I mentioned that to Els and Lucy today, so we might be doing a Mario Party with stream with them when that comes out. That comes out on October 17th, by the way. We have the new Black Ops 6 that comes out this month, which I actually am excited about because I really enjoyed the beta. So I think obviously we'll do Minecraft stuff for always because I love Minecraft, obviously. But I think it'll also be cool to taper in some more variety stuff. But I feel like the variety games that have been coming out aren't like worth consistently playing. I know this sounds fucking bad, but like they haven't been big enough launches or like relevant enough that they stay long enough to like play the same game every day. And I do like simulation games, but like I don't think I would enjoy playing, and I'm not saying this in a roasty way because like I know Sam does this and I know G's been playing it, but like I don't think I'm the type of person to suit a game like playing like TCG Hard Shop Simulator every day. You know what I'm saying? Liars? Oh wait, no, there's no A. There's no A. There's no A. Why did I do that anyways? Why did I just respond? I wrote your message, dudes. My brain stopped working there. Oh, wait. But there was a new game. I don't know if that's the game you're talking about. I don't think so. There's a game where you build like cute little castles or something. That was decently big on Steam and I saw like a lot on TikTok. Sorry, I'm looking at Steam right now. I know Silent Hill came out today, but you guys know I fucking hate horror games. Yeah, the new Silent Hill came out, but I really, again, don't want to pay $70 for Silent Hill 2. So, someone gifts it to me. Great, I'll play it for the horror month. Because we are in October, by the way, which is fucking crazy. We're also 8 days into October somehow. As I said, these months have been dead to me. These weeks have been dead to me. But yeah, I'm not going to play a horror game and pay fucking $70 for it. Because, oh my god. Guys, you know I just fucking hate horror. Tiny Glade, that's what it was. Yeah, Tiny Glade. Is it still here? I've been playing Satisfactory here and there. When I say here and there, I played it once off stream with Sharp, which is fun, but the thing is like it's not a stream game. It's just not. It's so slow paced. Tiny Glade? This game. Look, guys, it's like a cute little like wholesome castle builder game. Then again, I'm like, would you guys find this interesting on the main? Would this be an alt channel stream? We haven't done a Sleepy Puffy stream in forever, but you know, nonetheless. Play Tiny Glade now. I don't get why are simulator games? I haven't played it, so like I can't comment, but maybe we'll pepper in some Tiny Glade next stream. Today's stream I don't want to be super long because I can't lie, I am exhausted from today and this prior week, and my knee is sore, my body's sore. But also I kind of want to I wanted today to be like a just chatting talking stream, which as you guys know, I never ever do, ever. Also, happy Spunks, did I miss your 31 month tier 1? I'm so fucking sorry. Thank you very, very much if you're still here. I appreciate you. I love you. I'm so sorry. What was I gonna say though? Yeah, you know, you guys know me. I literally never, ever, ever do just chatting streams because I don't think that my life is interesting enough. But because of just the mess of how life has been lately, I thought I would update you on what my life scenario is right now with everything going on, with what content plans I have for stream and YouTube, and then also just like address the memery that's going on the internet. And obviously, like, everyone, you can formulate your own opinions. Obviously, you know, anyways, I think the Tommy in it, Logan Paul drama is silly in the sense, anyways, that like I don't even get what Logan's really upset about. And as you know, we always support Tommy, but especially when his take is that he just no longer supports a YouTuber who he feels like his views has changed, which is completely fine. But Silent Hill 2 just came out today, Emma. Like, okay, wait. So if we go store, where's popular upcoming? Reverse 1999. Heavy cargo truck simulator. Garage flipper. Piping survival. Vikings Sex and Blood. I'm not even gonna go over that one. Wimmel Academy. Hidden in Paradise. That actually looks like it could be quite cute. Shady Night. Isomancer. Spear Song. This is what we're working with, guys. So for the driving games stream, I also didn't know why I'm holding my little DJI microphone. This is reverse 1999. For the driving stream, I have the wheel literally right over there next to me. Instead of doing F1 like I was saying, I think it could be funnier to do like the truck simulators where I just over there. I think it could be funny to do a truck driving simulator one with me having the wheel. It would also be chiller and I could interact with chat. Whereas like the F1, I'm gonna have to be obviously focused on just fucking the racing. And I could put like a green screen up and obviously we could look like that. I've never played a truck simulator one, so if you have a suggestion, I don't know if it's literally just called truck simulator. That's literally how much I don't know. But I would definitely be down to set that up this week because that looks funny. This looks fucking cool. Solarpunk is survival game in this technically advanced world of floating islands alone or together with your friends you can construct. You know what? Let me... Oh, it's already on my wish list. Okay, I've already seen this apparently. At least I thought it was cool twice, so that's something. How the fuck is Farming Simulator $50? Guys. What is going on with gaming? I can't do it now because we literally have to set it all up. Euro Truck Simulator. Maybe we'll do that Thursday, I think is the plan. Because I do want to get a regular stream in there as well. And also have to see into actually setting it up and... let me see. Euro Truck. So I don't want to say tomorrow. And then not have it ready. Oh, wait. I have it? Why do I have this game? Have I ever played this game? No. Maybe someone definitely had to give to me this game, right? Oh, maybe I got a code. Oh, I probably got a code with the Hummel bundle or the Yogscast thing. I got a code from something. I don't know, but anyways, yes, we played Slime Rancher ages ago, though. We've only played 77 minutes of it. I would play Silent Hill. And I don't want to sound like this. I would play Silent Hill if it was gifted to me, but I really don't want to pay $60, $70 for a game that I know I'm not going to play otherwise. Just because, as you guys know, I fucking detest horror. Like I was saying to Lucy Nels, where I'm like, you know, there's a lot of things I would do for stream, like, you know, like fucking like tattoos, dye my hair, whatever. I hate horror. Like, I hate the feeling of being scared. Like, I sit on the edge of the whole stream, and I know the whole point is that that's what you want to see, but it genuinely fills me with such anxiety that I'm like, there's no way I want to voluntarily do this by paying for it. Blue, give me thank you so much for 2 months. But yeah, nonetheless. And that's how you know, because you know I'm not that streamer anyways. Be like, well, if you guys gift it to me, and then even co-op horror games I would be down for more. I think if I know if I have someone there, I'll be better. Alone is fucking terrifying. I don't trust people saying Silent Hill's not that scary. People say Five Nights at Freddy's isn't. Five Guys at Freddy's. Fucking hell, I have a problem. Anyways, Five Nights at Freddy's isn't scary because it's like a bear and stuffed animals. But it's still fucking scary when something jumps on your screen and you don't expect it to. And also it's because you don't know what's gonna happen that you're just sat there the whole time just like... VR horror I won't fucking do. That you're not getting from me. I'm sorry. That would have to be like a fucking 1,000 sub goal or some stupid shit. There is zero chance. You're not getting that. All right, that would be a crazy sub goal. Okay. Solo Among Us. Can you do that? That sounds sad. I can't lie. If I've gone to Solo Among Us where it's like, I ain't getting a fucking friend, so it's me. Who's the imposter? Me. Who? And in the meeting, I'm like, I think it's me. And I'm like, oh shit, no, really? I don't think so. What was the one that I played? What was the horror game that I played a little bit of that actually I kind of liked a little bit that was fucking laggy? Was it the Five Nights at Freddy? What's the one with like the weird like moon in it? If I set a goal for VR horror, I'm not lying. I think it'd be like 1,000 subs. But I think that's because that is my worst nightmare period. Wow, Henny. But if we could find some co-op horror games, I'd be down. But getting me to do it by myself. Anyways, so far for games this month. Also, Emma as well. Emma, do you have I can't speak to that. You have an Elgato capture card. This sounds like an ad. You have a capture card to stream Switch games. Well, this month, Emma, I know it's not what you usually be down for. Not that you have to stream it. The new Mario Party comes out, Jamboree. So if you be down, and then obviously we have COD at the end of the month. Emma, is it the 27th? Yeah, I would do a VR horror. But like again, we'll get to that if we do and when we do. I know we keep on meant to being planning the subathon. I apologize every week. As I said, it's been stressful stuff. Hopefully within this next week, we won't have anything to figure out a time frame, whether it will be this month or beginning of November. Because obviously also I said I'm kind of trying to figure out the life stuff of am I going to be here or am I going to be in the US? But nonetheless, we'll figure that out when we get to it. But hopefully this weekish, I should have some of an idea. I'm going to look at the calendar, try to line things up. Also, I'm kind of happy that we waited because everyone and their fucking mother is on a subathon. So but yeah. Oh, Liar's Bar? Is it on Steam? Liar's Bar. Dive into this. Oh, whoa. This game looks cool. Let me pause the music. Liar's Bar, dive into this multiplayer online experience in a sketchy bar where the games are dangerous as the patrons. Join a table of 4 and test your skills in Liar's Dice and Liar's Deck, where lying and bluffing are key to... Oh shit, this looks sick.
Welcome to Liar's Bar, where trust is a gamble and deceit is the game.
3 4s.
Think you can sniff out a bluff or pull one off yourself? 5 4s. Raise the stakes or call the bluff.
Liar.
Right, we need to arrange that this week and meet.
Outsmart, outplay, and outlast.
Okay. I'm adding that to my wish list. Maybe we do this Thursday. And maybe the other castle game. But I'm like, that's a weird vibe. So maybe a different party game with friends. But I'm going to message people tomorrow or tonight and see if they'd be down. Obviously, it looks like it's 4 people, right? By saying that, I'm assuming. Yeah, just join a table of 4, I'm assuming. So yeah, I mean, we definitely need to do this. I think this would be fucking funny. I think this would be hilarious. Oh shit, do they have it in VR? No? Why did that look like it's VR, this view? I mean, fine by me. I wouldn't be doing it in VR anyways, but that's what this view looked like. Okay, yeah, I'll have to... Also, we haven't tried this. Maybe I'll see if I can arrange a group for Thursday. What are we saying, chat? I'll see if I can arrange a group for Thursday. For lockdown protocol and for... Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I had my window weirdly here. Thank you for the suggestion, by the way, because I will definitely be down to play this, so... Well, Emma, you would have to play this as well, so... Welcome. Yeah, so I think that's what I want to do. I want to taper more variety and like, but fun, silly variety. As well as obviously Minecraft and stuff. I don't know if the castle game will fit in, but we don't know where the night takes us, so we'll figure it out and see. What is this? I don't even want to know anymore. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen. Shut the fuck. Is this a new alien hominid? No. Oh, okay, it's from last year. I was about to say. Although I will add this because I did like this game. Sorry. Anyways, we are losing the where we're going. But anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream there. No, yeah, we will be returning to Vault Hunters this week. I need to just see where I am in the updates. To be honest with you, Zeus, because I have to like work my way through the updates. We're not done with Vault Hunters by any means. Obviously, we have a lot to do, a lot to catch up on, a lot to build. I just don't want that to be the main focus of what we do every day as well. So if we pepper it in with other stuff, as I said, hopefully, I mean, I'm not looking to catch up to get max level, honestly. I'm just looking to have a fun time. But as I said, streaming will hopefully be more frequently. Yeah, I mean, we'll be playing anyways, obviously, throughout October, November, December. But yeah, I'm planning to stream more frequently. If any other life stressors happen or anything, if I have any news for you, I will let you guys know. That's kind of also the point of today's thing, is to kind of let you know where everything's at and why I haven't been around, even though it has been my choice. In these stressful situations, it has been my choice, but I've always rather be open and honest with you and let you guys know what's happening and why it's happening and any progress. Because obviously, I've shared my life with you guys for the past 13 years. So although this past year has been so fucking rough for some reason, that's okay. Obviously, you take the good with the bad, and you guys are always the good, and I'm very blessed and thankful to have all you in my life. So thank you guys for joining me on this erratic, crazy ride. And yeah, here's the hoping that things pick up from here. But anyways, as I said, all we could do in this situation is focus on us in this scenario. As I said, everything's out of my control. But what is in my control is making content and showing up for you guys. So as I said, we have Henny, who's a star, who's planning our videos for the gaming channel. I have to actually watch tomorrow morning I'm assuming, final version of the Dream SMP video that will be going out. And then obviously we have plans for the IRL channel. So, but obviously it's been hard to film for the IRL stuff for the past week, just because when stressful life stuff's going on. But anyways, I love you guys so heckin' much. I hope you have an amazing morning, afternoon, night. Thank you guys so much again, genuinely from the bottom of my heart, for showing up. And, you know, and understanding even on the days when I don't. So I love you guys so heckin' much. Thank you for being a part of this journey and this ride. And I'm looking forward to the next stream where we get some motherfucking video games played. But yeah, if any other wild shit happens on the internet, fucking keep me updated. Let me know. But I love you guys. Have an amazing morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you guys very, very soon.